Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, hope you're all doing great. And I'm seeing familiar faces again this week. So happy to see you all. And just want to welcome every one of you for being here today. And thank you for making time in your schedule and attending today's session. Really appreciate your commitment to come here every week. Your enthusiasm for learning and being here really motivates us. Thank you all. So before we start our session for today, I just want to take a moment, have a quick announcement. I want to celebrate some accomplishments, some achievements here in Moracle Foundation. A big and warm congratulations to our interns. I think they are here, Muhammad and Robert, for achieving their QuickBooks certification, successfully attaining the certification. Congratulations, and also certificates for getting both QuickBooks and Zero certification. And yeah, I just want to take a moment and congratulate them and wish them the best of luck for their continuous path. So yeah, it's what we really want here in Moracle Foundation. We are trying our best to provide our family, our interns with anything that we can, with opportunities, free courses, resources, and it's their enthusiasm, it's their thirst for learning and being successful that motivates us to continue, and hope they achieve more accomplishments and more success. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you and celebrate this success with you all. And sorry, yeah. And before we start our session, I want to thank you all again for being here. And you know that after at the end of every session, we have a question and answer. So if you have any questions, you can have it then. And that's it. Hi, Morlai. Yeah, you are mute. Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
hi.
Welcome back.
Yes, no, thank you. Yes, it's good to be back, and
Yeah.
thanks for holding the fort. Gambia was good, and
Great.
the sunshine alone, So and I brought some sunshine with me as well. Yeah, so there you go. So if you want some,
Yeah.
let me know. Yeah.
Yeah, we
And
don't have it
well,
here. Yeah.
yes, okay, okay. But no, it
We
was
have.
good. It was good, and client activity always, you know, um, put me on this mode to
Yeah.
want to do more to serve clients, and
Yeah,
it's good
exactly.
that we got clients all over the world, and to be able to go and be there, and support them and serve them. Yeah, see the way we do things at Moracle,
Yeah.
I think is good, and it's good testament. It's a big issue. It's a big issue all over the world, So guys, follow. There's a lot of articles that are going to be published.
Yeah.
It's around migration. As we know, migration. People are moving.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yes.
know that. Yeah.
From time immemorial, people are moving, and people will continue to move. Yes. Whether it's the right move or the wrong move, but you know what? You cannot stop people. So
Yeah.
the conference, that I attended down there, with our client, was to do with migration, how they are encouraging, you know, um, what you call the legal way of migrating, yes, but also, appealing to the diaspora, people who are out here, yeah, who are, nationals, of, Gambia, for example, to um, actually connect with what is happening down there. Yes. Uh, because there's so much intelligence, there's so much
Yeah.
intelligence that we hold scattered over the world, you understand? And so it was good. It was good to be there, to
Yeah.
see and meet, and talk to the people that matters,
Yeah.
from the top government to people who are down there, who are activists, so really good. Yeah, so welcome to be back. It's good to be
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Yes, good to be back. Well, it's another Thursday, as we know, it's good to see you all. Yes, and just to add a little bit more, to what Sepede said just now, Moracle Foundation is here to serve, yeah, to help, um, there's the need for what we do, no two ways about that. Yes, guys who are coming through the Moracle Foundation, for me, yeah, my appeal is to appeal and continuously appealing to you. Take it serious, yes. Um, Sometimes you know how it is. People say when it's free, people don't put value to it. Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
So you come down here, you get free, stuff, so, oh, well, it's not valuable. And I'm telling you guys, please change that mindset if you have that. Yes. Um, when you come down here, take it seriously, guys. To get the certification that you get in, and then be able to put that into practice. Yes, it puts you in a very, very strong position. I'm telling you guys. Yeah. You hear me talking a lot, about the law of compensation. Yes. And it's so, so vital. Come here. Yeah. Put everything that you can, time, effort, energy, and get what you can get very quickly. Don't stay in a small corner waiting for somebody to come and tell you what to do. Yes, the world of training now is completely different now. Now, what you call it now, self-made, and it's got to be, you want something, go after it. There are people out there who have what you got. Go after it. Don't come and sit down and say you're waiting for it. So congratulations to those who have got their certification, and I'm so proud. Yes. When I was training those years back, uh, to get the certification, I'm telling you, you've got to pay a lot of money. Yes, and uh, and uh, uh, and the protocol to even get those certification, my goodness. But now you could be anywhere in the world now and get it for free. You understand? Okay, make use of it. Once you get a certification, move it to the next level now that you want to work, put into practice. Yes. And if you don't have where you can put into practice, come and talk to the guys. That's why the guys are here. Yes. Some guys are taking the bold step, come in and say, well, hold on, what next for me? Yeah, and we'll find a way. Yes. And it's not only to just get a certification to know the stuff, but you want to be able to get compensated for it. Yeah, and that's what we are about here. Yes, that knowledge, that special knowledge that you acquire here, you want to go and serve people, and then get some compensation for that. And that compensation, you need to be able to dictate it. Like I always say, if you're working with me and if you're close with me, yes, I always tell you, well, hold on, you can determine what you want, yeah, in terms of your compensation. It's not people going to tell you, well, hold on, well, your salary is going to increase by 5%, yes, or 10%. Okay, we just done a budget for a whole organization, yes, and the percentage increase, yeah, is 5%. The board approved. I sat down there. I'm listening to this conversation. 5%, yes. Think about it. They work the whole 12 months, giving their sweat and the blood, and the organization say, well, we're going to give you 5% increase. Are you with me? Think about it. 5% inflation. And well, I'm saying it here, guys, listen to me again. That's what part of the training. If you, yes, yeah, acquire this ability, you master what we are teaching you here. You understand? And you put that into practice. You can go anywhere and ask and say, you know what, this is what my rate is. This is what I want to be paid. Because you can bring in the income, you can transform anywhere you are. Yes. And when you do that, yes, then you'll be able to, I'm telling you, value is going to go up. People will pay you for it. But if you go down there, you know, you behave like, you know, well, I have my knowledge, I just sit down, you know, I'll do my own little bit, you know, and that's why the reason at the end of the year, yeah, they're going to tell you, well, hold on, we only give you 5% increase because that's the inflation. Yeah. Okay. Here, don't come down here and then expect that. I'm telling you guys. Yeah. The guys who are working with me, they know that. I'm telling you. Yes. And here we got a formula. It says you got to, if you, whatever you bring in, you get 1/3 going to you. Okay. Whatever you bring in, yes, directly, if you bring in money, you're going to get 1/3 going back again to you. So what does that mean? Now it depends on your ability to do the work. Yeah. If you are able, you know, to do stuff, you know, you master stuff, you know, and then you can do the job, you know, and then complete that job. Yes, you get 1/3 of the fee that is being paid to Moracle. And we are standing here and saying, you know, we are going to continue to push that model. Yeah. When you go out there, you know, they give you 2% or 5% increase based on your salary that has been agreed. Yes, okay. I'm saying to you, yeah, please, you go option. Yeah, don't settle, is what I'm asking you. So when you come down here, guys, don't settle. Yeah. Take it serious. Yeah, the Moracle Accountancy Formula, like we're talking about, you know, as we know, yes, it will take time for you to master it. Yes, not to worry about that. You hear me talking about this every week. Yes, every month. Yeah, every year. Yeah, why am I talking about it? It looks so easy to me. It's because I've done it over and over and over and over years. Yes. And I'm sure the same with you. If this is what you really want to do, guys, if this is really what you want to do, and this is where you want to, you know, say, you know, your source of income is going to come from. Yes. Okay. You hear me talking about, you know, multiple source of income. You cannot have, you know, in this day and age, have just one source of income. Yes. When you come here, we tell you that you have multiple source of income. You cannot have just your employment where you get your money, you know, and say, okay, well, I'm fine. No, sorry. You have to find other sources. Yeah. But this, if you decide that this is going to be, yes, the main thing that you're going to do that will create, you know, your financial well-being. Yes. And then with other things that you're going to add, I'm telling you, master it. Yes. Master it. And mastering mean that, yeah, every day, every week, every month, every year, you're going over it, over and over and over. Yes, slowly and slowly, yeah, it becomes second nature. Yeah, okay. And I'm telling you, guys, this will pay you whatever and wherever you go. I went to Gambia, as I said, you know, and I went down there. I was talking to the guys down there, and it's good I went down there. And these guys were telling me, well, hold on, oh, well, we cannot pay somebody, you know, because that person, you know, cannot read, cannot write. Okay. So, and I said, well, hold on. So you're going to pay that person for service that that person has done or goods that they've given you. And it says, well, yes, but this person cannot give us a receipt because this person cannot write. I said, okay, I understand that. Yeah. Okay. So now what we're going to do now here, yeah, first of all, our own system, we need to know and tell them that this is our system that we are operating, paperless environment. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's the first thing. We agree and believe in it. So the Moracle Foundation, yeah, stage number one, we're talking about paperless environment. We're talking about, you know, financial the management information system that needs to be in place. Yeah, you need to now let everybody know. Yeah, that's stage number one here. Yeah, I am paying you money. Yes, and I want you, you know, to give me a receipt. for what I'm paying you for. If you cannot write, yes, that is still not good excuse not to give me a receipt. Yes. I'm going to find a way how I'm going to get a receipt from you. So we discuss it, and what we end up is, well, hold on, well, we can go and get, this guy to go and buy a book, yeah, in the shop, get this receipt book, yes, and then, oh, it's still not right, okay? So you come to the office, and then somebody will fill that out. And then that person will put their thumbprint in the receipt. Yeah, it cannot write, so you put your thumbprint. Yes, and guess what? That person who cannot write has got a phone. Yes, okay. And when you look at it, the guy's got a phone, this what you call it, a phone with a camera and everything. Yeah, all right. That person who cannot write. So now he's got a receipt. He's put his thumbprint there. Yes, he's put the amount. Yes, and then say take a photo of that receipt. Yeah, and he took a photo of the receipt. And it says, send that receipt, send this receipt that you've taken a photo of. Can you just send this over to me? Yeah. And we were there, and then that was done. Okay. Think about it. When this guy now received that receipt, yes, in a WhatsApp or whatever it is, he can send that into an email to himself. Yes, and then he can use that as a paperless, environment, supported documentation that he can now save somewhere, or he can actually send that into QuickBooks, into the accounting system. Yeah. So we sat down and we're talking about this, and for me, these are the things that I'm saying, yeah, is going to create, yes, this stuff I'm talking about, where the law of compensation, it says the need for what you do exists. Yeah. We don't have to worry about that. Accountants, yes, we don't need to worry about this job that we do. Every country needs an accountant. Every business in every country needs an accountant. Yeah, every individual out there, particularly those guys who are rich, who got money, yes, they need accountants. Are you with me? So you don't have to worry about that. The ability to do it. Have you got what it takes? I've just described something to you just now. It was an issue, it's a problem. And these guys, I'm telling you, so adamant, sorry, well, we cannot do it this way because these guys cannot write. They cannot read. We're paying them money from petty cash. Yeah, so how do we do it? And I said, well, okay, well, let's talk about it. And we found a solution. So you go out there, and then you're creating, solutions like this. Think about it. This is what I'm talking about, the ability. Yeah, thinking outside of the box. Yes. You say, no, yes, things cannot continue to be the same. To capture data, record data, analyze data, reconcile that data. Yeah, that has to happen, yeah, in a digital way, guys. Don't settle for, what it used to be before. Yeah. Are you guys following me? Yeah. Don't settle. Yes. All you got to do is you got to be willing, yeah, to be able to change. I know it's not easy because you hear these people say, oh, well, this is how we do it here. Oh, no, this is how we do it here. I understand that. Yes. So when this guy was talking to me, he said, oh, this is how they do it in Gambia. And I said, yes, I know. Even in England, they do it. Even in Ghana, they do it. Even in Sierra Leone, they do it. This is how they do it. But you, what is your belief? Do you believe in this? I'm asking you guys here. Do you really believe in what we're talking about here? Yeah, to wherever you are, where you involve, management information systems. Yeah, you're saying, yes, you got to capture that data. Yes, store that data in a certain way. Yeah, in this case, we store it in the cloud. Yes, that's where we're going to store that information. So that paper, that guy who we pay petty cash in Gambia, yeah, who did not know how to write, yes, he does not have, a receipt book. We got him a receipt book. Yeah, he now came to the office. We filled that out. He put it on print because he cannot sign. yes, and then it takes a photo of that, yeah, and sends that information by WhatsApp, to the accountant, and the accountant now move that into the accounting system, yeah, and then once he does that, he moves it into the store, yes, somewhere here in the cloud. Create a folder and say all my petty cash receipts are going to go up there, yeah. You capture that data, you store that data in a certain way. Yeah, that's the first thing that we need to do. Yeah, so wherever you go, if you are involved in stage number 1, guys, yes, it's not only about just recording. Yeah, it's about capturing data first. Yeah, in the management information systems, we're saying these are all where different systems are coming together. Yeah, they have to come together. It cannot be a silo, be sitting one system is not talking to the other one. No, sorry, they're all coming together and talking to each other. Yeah, for the purpose of capturing that data, first of all, storing that data. Yes. And when you capture that data, you store it, then what you need to do, you have to record it. Yeah. So it could be anywhere in the world. You got access to that data. Yes. And if you got access to that data, then you can record that data. But you first of all have to have access to that data. Yeah. I make a joke with him when I say, well, hold on. Are you telling me, if I have to do my audit, I have to come down here every time? Yes. Yeah. I got to fly, from the UK and come down all the way to Gambia to come and do this kind of job, for example. Yeah. Is that what you're saying to me? Yeah. He says, oh no. I think now we got a way of doing it now. Yeah. Now I think if you're coming down, maybe you just come once in a while. That's what should be happening. But now, yeah, I could be doing all of this here, and then we can have a conversation or meeting through Zoom. I said, okay, there you go. Now all of a sudden now the guy begin to think now outside the box now. If we have meeting, if we need a meeting now, or if you have a question or query, you can dial in from wherever he is, and then we can have a conversation or talk to anybody, wherever in the world. Yeah. It is so important, guys, that we ourselves need to believe this. Yeah. You capture the data, you record the data. That recording, yeah, is where the other issue is. As I say, most of the time we say, oh, well, it's easy to record. Yeah, and this is how the accounting software people, they sell their software. Yeah, if you're following, adverts, you see this in the television, QuickBooks advertising, oh, anybody can do their bookkeeping. Yeah, Zero is advertising now and say, oh, Zero is the best software. You just need to smile, and then the posting will be there for you. You just need to do certain things, everything will be there. So it looks like it's so easy to record. And it really and truly is true. Yes, it's true because the artificial intelligence that is there, the machine intelligence, is there embedded within the system. So it makes it relatively easier to record things now. But before you record things, you need to know, what is it that you're going to be recording and how to record. You have to be trained and disciplined, yeah, to be recording things in a certain way. You cannot just record things anyhow. Yes. I talk about this all the time, we've got clients, in case where, we're seeing how, other people have recorded things, and without any thought process. They see a transactions coming in the bank account. Yes, as long as it's got a name or it's got some credentials, yeah, they set up what you call it now, and the system, they tell the system, well, if you see a name called more like Cargo, yeah, post it to this account. Yeah. So if you see a name called, James, yes, Bogere, post it to this account. Yes. If they see a name called, Sepe Desand, post it to this account. Yeah. Okay. It's good to some extent. But hey, Are you telling me everything that comes from Molai, yeah, is only for this particular purpose? Anything that comes from Sepede is only for one purpose? Is that what you say? Yeah? The answer is no. Because there are different things that Molai could be doing and could be billing for. So when Molai invoice comes in, you got to know what service Molai, yeah, is charging for now. Yes? So somebody needs to stop and check this. It cannot just be posting anyhow. Yeah. So digitization, artificial intelligence, and all of these things that is there now in the system is good, but we now need to make sure that, well, we're not overwhelmed. We're not just doing things anyhow. Yeah. So before you record, you got to understand things. You got to stop. You got to check, making sure that, you're posting correctly. Yes. Sometimes, yes, even though with the best of intention, you can post something and then you post it incorrectly because we're all human beings. Yeah, we make mistakes. Yeah. And when you make a mistake, just raise your hands and say, yeah, sorry, I make a mistake, correct it. You understand? But we do make mistakes. And when you make a mistake, you can go and correct it. And how do you go and then correct yourself? Yeah, how do you find a mistake? The next phase is analyzing. So once you've recorded a transaction, you now need to analyze. Yes? So you go down there looking at, oh, okay, I can see this transaction. I look at the invoice. I can see where it's been posted, or you check this one and somebody checks it and they say, okay, this is, I've got the authority. Yeah, you analyze it because when you're analyzing it, then it's giving you the opportunity to correct it. Yes? You got to analyze it. Yeah? And once you've done all of that stuff, the next bit that you need to do now is you're going to perform all the reconciliation. Yeah. Bank reconciliation, PAYE reconciliation. Yes. You got the payroll, net pay reconciliation. Yeah. VAT reconciliation. So all those reconciliations that you got to do, yeah, it's the next phase. Yeah. Within the management information system, stage number 1. So the data capture, storing that data somewhere so that somebody can have access from anywhere in the world, digitally, electronically, yeah, in a certain way, not saving anyhow. Create folders, so that, information will be stored within those folders consistently, every day, every week, every month, every year. Yeah. So if you're looking for information, you go in there and then you can retrieve that information. They always say a good filing system is known when the time that it takes to retrieve information or data, yeah, is quick. Yes. If the time that it takes to retrieve information, yeah, or data from a filing system, if it takes you longer, that filing system is not good. Simple. Yeah. And even that I hear some people, we have that discussion. Yes. Every organization have got their own filing system. Yeah, but we, the accountant and auditors, I know we, the accountants, sometimes we behave like we are the gods. We know everything, you understand? So we go down there and say, no, sorry, your system is not correct. Yeah, this is the way you should do it. Okay. Think about it, particularly if you're the external accountant or the auditor. You are not there every day. You are not there looking for invoices or posting invoices or dealing with those paperwork. You just come in there maybe once a year or once a quarter, and you're telling the people and saying, well, this is how they should be recording things or they should be filing things. I understand that, if the system is completely not fit for purpose, but you should be advising them, yeah, to actually, to do their own way, as long as they understand, and they follow certain protocols. Yes, but they should be able to, create their own system, understand the system, file things because they are the one using it, so they can go in and then find the information as quickly as they can. And again, in Gambia, the guy was showing me his filing system, you know? Oh gosh. Yes, I sat down there, he's explaining to me. And I looked at him and I said, wow, you know, this is beautiful, you know? I commend your system. But when I compare that to other people's system, I said, well, hold on. Well, you know, it looks like you're duplicating things. But for him, yes, he knows the pattern. He knows that, you know, there are questions being asked to him, you know, to go pull out, you know, particularly specific suppliers. So he's created a separate supplier invoice folder for those suppliers. Yes. You see, because this is where all the questions, majority of the questions are coming from. So, you know, I need to create a separate folder so that it makes life much easier for me to go and find that information. Well, that is very good for me if it's good for him. Yeah. So remember that. That data capture and that storage, yes, that system that we should have there, guys. Yeah. Let's not go in there and begin to dictate to people. Let's understand, you know, what system they've got in place and see if practically that works for them. If it works for them, well, it should work for us. Yeah. But there has to be a system. Yeah. Data, not in paper, not manual. It should be up there, guys, in the cloud. Yeah. When you get a data captured, that data needs to be recorded. And when you record in the data, you need to record things in a certain way, not just record anyhow, guys. Yeah. I always say to my guys, you know, the first thing that we should try and do, yeah, let's follow the accruals accounting concept or the invoice accounting. Say, for example, for suppliers, yes, the supplier invoice need to be posted first of all into the system, and then the payments, yeah, later. That payment from the bank, yeah, you use to match those invoices that you've already entered. So the first thing that posts in there is the supplier invoices. You post it first, and then the payment that is coming from the bank later on, yeah, you are using to match against those invoices. Always, I'm telling you, if you follow that system religiously, your system is going to be a very good one. Yeah, that anybody, yeah, who comes in there and look for information, yes, you'll be able to pull out information, yes, and then pass that information. The integrity of your data is going to be so super. Yeah. I'm not saying the cash accounting is not good, because in some situation, the cash accounting, yeah, it's the best you can do. Yeah. So what does a cash accounting does? It says you post by the bank. Yeah. So anything that is coming and out of the bank, you post it. And then you go and find the invoice to attach to it. Yeah. We've got systems now or accounts now that we are dealing with at the moment, yeah, whereby they use the cash accounting and then no invoice attached. Yes, we're just taking them over. It's a new client that's come through to us. And this client is over, the income is over £2 million, you know? So it's cash accounting. Just connect the bank and then just post by the bank. No invoice attached. Yes, that's not good enough. Yeah, guys. Yeah, so when you're coming through the Moracle Accountancy Formula, guys, don't go in there and post that way. That is not what we are saying you should do here. If you're posting by the cash accounting, guys, yes, post from the bank, okay? But go and find the invoice and attach the invoice. Because the invoice, you know, provides additional evidence. Yes, for HMRC purposes, yeah, you got to have, you know, a proper invoice attached to a payment. If you are VAT registered, your accounting system is connected to HMRC. Yes, highly likely HMRC will be able to see what you're doing. And if you got a visit, you know, from the HMRC or any regulator, yeah, more likely that things are going to be not in order. So right now, if you're posting by cash, yeah, from the bank and the cash accounting, yeah, the advice is to go and find those invoices and attach those invoices, you know, to every payment that you have made. Yeah, very important. Sales invoices, raise the sales invoices from the system. Don't do sales invoice outside. You see some systems, you know, they're raising the sales invoice from another system or in a Word document, and then, the money comes into the bank, and then, they're posting, without the sales invoice. If there is a sales system, yes, we produces the sales invoices, try and connect it to the accounting system, or post or raise the invoices through QuickBooks or Xero. So the invoice copy it stays in the system. So when the money from the bank comes in, all you do is just matching it. And guys, these are some of the things, that you need to consider when you're recording. Yeah, you don't just recording for the sake of recording. Yeah, it's so important. Yeah, you get this discipline to record things this way, that logical thinking, wherever you go, I'm telling you, it puts you in a very strong position. Yeah. So don't just post for the sake of posting. Yeah. Data capture, recording, analyzing, and then reconciling. Yeah. Those 4 key areas, guys. When you're involved in stage number 1, please, yes, master these things. Yeah. And when you do, I'm telling you, it puts you in a very strong position. Yeah. So wherever you go, you can do these things, very quickly. You can influence, you can transform. Yes, you can actually leave, everyone with that impression of increase, because they know, well, hold on, these guys have been here. Yes. I know when I went down there in Gambia, and I'm sure they'll be talking a lot, after I left. Yes. Because, I don't stop talking, I'm telling you. Yes. Oh, boys. Transformation, how to change the finance function, and those guys, I'm telling you, but I'm waiting for the result after, because you need to follow through. Yeah. And it's not only there, but even here in the UK, we just got a client. Yeah. I'm saying £2 million turnover. Yeah. Last year. Yes. That client is based in Essex. Yeah. Or somewhere in Kent. Yeah. That client is saying they want to bring the paperwork to their offices. And I'm saying, no, sorry, hold back. More like, can I just drive to the office and drop the invoices there? No, sorry, hold on. Yeah, don't do that. Just hold on for us. Wait. Yeah. Why do you want to bring, oh, this is how we used to do it with our old accountant. Yeah. Okay, I know this is how you used to do it to your accountant, but now with us, yeah, there's an easy way. It says, what is the easy way? So, okay, just hold on. Yeah. Number 1, yes, we want to, first of all, connect you, yeah, so that we can speak, we can meet through Zoom. So we need to set them up on Zoom. Okay, that's the first thing that we did. We have to set them up on Zoom, yeah, so that we can communicate with them. We can see what they're doing. And we help them to set up, their OneDrive, or their Google Drive, so that they can begin to scan things, these invoices, and save it up there. Yeah, and then give us access to it. Yeah, rather than having to pull all those invoices, drive all the way from Essex, come all the way to Luton office. Think about it, guys. Yeah, so it's not only in Gambia, not only in Ghana, not only in Sierra Leone or Nigeria. Here, yes, we do it here. I don't know whether it's the same in Iran. You understand? Let me see who is here, from other places. Yeah, Sierra Leone, Noah. Oh, Ghana. Yes. Uganda. Is this how you done there? Well, everywhere. Yes, it's the same. Yeah, but we cannot settle for these guys. We cannot settle for it. Let's not allow, all this knowledge, this intelligence, yeah, that we've gathered here, yeah, not to be used. Let's put it into good use. Are you with me? And let's forget about this. Oh, this is how it's done here. Yes. It's a mindset that we need to move away from it. Yes. Believe in this. I'm saying, believe in this. Whatever you hear in here, believe in this. If you're coming down here every week, listening to my voice here, believe in it. Yes. Take it on. And wherever you are, put it into practice. I'm telling you, you will create and make a lot of positive change. You leave the impression of increase in people's, I'm telling you. Yeah. And this is gospel truth. Yes, you yourself, you will feel, that you've done, some really good work for people. If this is what helps to bring peace on earth, yeah, right now we need peace, There's so much wars going on at the moment, people killing people. Yes, if this can help to bring some peace, well, I'm all for it. Are you with me, guys? Yeah. So please don't just listen to me, yes, and don't put it into practice. Yeah, go anywhere you go. Anywhere you go. The first thing that you want to do is how people are capturing data, how they're storing it. Yes. Now it's so cheap. Those days, to buy a gigabyte or space, so expensive. But now, so much cheaper. Are you with me? Yes. Scan that document, put it up there. Or even better, I always say, think about this. There's this fundamental principle. Yeah, guys, listen to this again. If you pay somebody, yes, listen to this. If you pay somebody, yeah, that person needs to serve you. Yeah, if that person pays you, you need to serve that person. You cannot serve two masters. You cannot. Yes, you can serve the person that is paying you. Yeah, so you are a business. Your clients, you're going to serve them. Yes, as a business, your suppliers, the people that you're paying, they're going to serve you. Yeah, understand this. Yeah. So how can you be serving the people that paying you, and then also you're serving the people that you are paying? Yes. Well, you're gonna be all over the place, guys, and that is so much unfair. And the world, I know the world is not fair, but don't allow yourself to be in that state. So understand these things. Are you with me? If you're paying anybody, you can tell that person, you know what, you want me to pay you? Yes, I want you to make life easier for me. Please do it this way. I'm telling you, they will consider, they will do it. Yeah? Because that's the same thing your customers are telling you. For you to get money from your customers are telling you what they want from you. Yeah? So you give them, then they give you money. So when you pay somebody, you're going to tell them what you want. Yeah, but sometimes we are too shy to talk about this, Um, so, guys, please, I'm saying to you, don't go there fighting people or telling people that they're, they are, or you're talking them down. No, that's not what I'm saying. But, the truth is the truth. You got to tell the truth, and the way you say it sometimes, yes, I know. Yeah, it's difficult, but you're going to find a way, to tell somebody the truth. You understand? But that is the truth. Yes, this day and age, yeah, if you're receiving paperwork, yeah, from your client, where the client is not allowing you, to access the information, stored, in a central, up in the cloud, then you got to find a way, to talk to that client and say, you know what, there's a better way to do it. So one thing I want to leave with you guys today, yeah, particularly, with management information system, stage number one, that data capture, the recording, the analyzing of that information and the reconciliation, that process, yeah, you got to follow that steps, like the way I've just said it. Capture the data, record that data, analyze that data, and reconcile that data. Yeah, okay. We start first of all with capturing and storing that data. Yeah, some guys are working, with us, yeah, all the way from remote. Yes, I'm not in the office. Yes, I'm working from all over. Yes, okay. Why am I able to do it? Yeah, because I can log into a central base, so whereby, I can, wherever I am, I can check it. Yeah. It's the same. Some people are working, from Sierra Leone, some people from Ghana or whatever it is, So if we didn't have this kind of system, just imagine, yeah, it's not going to be possible. Okay, I know some organizations, some people are struggling, yeah, because I know it's not easy to transform, yeah, to move from that old way of doing it to this new way of doing it, yes. But what I'm saying is, guys, we have to take that responsibility to make it happen. Yes, I know people are stubborn sometimes, but people are people. Let's believe in them. Let's respect them. let's be there to serve them and tell them, yes. I mean, we're getting success in the way we're doing it now. I mean, these guys, this new client I'm talking about, you understand? We got success. Yes. Yeah, they've never used, a Zoom meeting, and they have to go to meet the client, the accountant. The accountant needs to come. The first day I went to see the client, and I said, well, okay, I understand. It's nice to come and meet you here, and see what you're doing. It's lovely. But you know what? I think we can engage a little bit better and more frequently, yeah, if we can get on, online. And this data that you got here, papers all over the place. No, sorry, scan them, put them in the folder. Yeah, they've never done it. But they listen, they see the benefit, they see the advantage, they see the cost saving. They see this is the future. And they listen. And then, now they're doing it. Yeah, in the next 6 months, in the next 12 months, I'm telling you, they will see, a massive change, in what they do. Yeah, if you go paper all over the place, yes, boxes and stuff like that all over the place. They don't have any space now. Big, massive office they're paying for, full of, all sorts of paperwork all over. Yeah, in the next 12 months, 1 year, 2 year, yeah, they will have so much space because everything will be scanned up there in the cloud. Yeah, and they're free of all that space. Think about it. If you go out there to any client and you're able to change that client mindset, yes, and then put this in place, that client is forever, going to remember you. Yeah, that is what we mean by you leave your client, you leave people with the impression of increase. Yes, they know that Sepide was here. They know that Florence was here. They know that Shukesh was here. Yes, Ahmed was here. Yes, and he's transformed this place. Yeah, so data capture, yeah, and recording that data, analyzing the data, reconciling, yeah, fundamental guys. Yes, master it. I'm telling you, it will make a whole, massive difference, yeah, in your ability. Payroll, VAT, gifted, these are things that, as I say, we're not going to sit down here and talk about those VAT and stuff like that. Yeah, and say, oh, well, this is how you do VAT, this is how you do gifted. No, it's not for here. Yeah, it's to point you to the direction. Yes, now you can go QuickBooks, payroll. Now, for you guys who have done QuickBooks, the accounting, yes, you got a certification. Now, your next thing I'm saying to you guys, yeah, you want to now, register for the payroll. Yeah, to understand how QuickBooks payroll, how zero payroll works. Yeah, there'll be videos there. Watch those videos, to get understanding. Yeah, once you got that, come to the guys here and say, hold on. Yeah, can I help you to do 1 or 2 payroll or VAT to put that into experience? Yes, and to put that into practice. Every time you talk about VAT, I remember those days, I'm telling you, yes, I started my ACC exams, I did the AAT exams, in Sierra Leone, yes, and in the AAT exams, I think one of the tax papers or so, there was VAT, so, but not much. But when you started the ACCA, there was the tax paper, I think it was the first paper that one was struggling with, those days. And there was a VAT question, there was a VAT, and then I remember that question, it was saying, and the VAT return was given to you, yes, and then you go all those different boxes, box 1, box 2, box 3, what goes into all that. So they want you to complete those boxes, the VAT return. Think about it. I've never seen a VAT return in my life, yes? And there's a question there with a VAT return sitting down there. Oh my goodness. And I'll never forget that. The first time when I got to the UK, yes, and then I happened to do my first volunteer job. So the first thing I was looking for is the VAT return, to take a VAT return, to see how the VAT return, yeah, and then book. I'm telling you, it was like precious gold, just to be able to familiarize myself with it, to look at it, like that, yeah. Nowadays, type in VAT return, it comes out like, I'm telling you guys, there's so much information out there now, yeah. So please go out there, spend the time, do the research, Yeah, it's so important. Do the research, yeah, yourself. Yeah, and come, and talk about it. Are you with me? Yeah. I will stop this for today. If there's any question, yes, that I can take, yeah, on management information system. Let me stop sharing so I can see your faces. So for the next 5 minutes, any questions?
Well, it's good that you picked on this today. About this management, this is the area that I'm most interested in because I see how people do a lot of paperwork. Okay, I know how people go to the office and then an invoice should be brought to them, and then they'll write a voucher on top of the invoice. Okay, and then they'll write a check on top of that same invoice, and then they'll take it to the signatory to sign the check, and then they'll call the person who brought the invoice to come and collect the check. Okay, and then the person will take to the bank before payments can be made. I mean, look at the processes. I mean, this is too long and winding in this day and age. But then, if my experience in Ghana, if you get a client and you tell them we can do away with the vouching system, we can do online banking, we can do away with the checking system, we can receive our invoices online and attach it to the accounting system, and then it will be approved in the accounting system. Then I can pick it up from there and make payments online. They say no way. So that's the difficulty in acquiring clients in Ghana to do this kind of work for. And it's heartbreaking. I don't know, but for those who understand this and are willing to do this, I think it's the best way forward.
Thank you, Miriam. Well, this is what I'm saying, and it's not only in Ghana, even here, yes, in the UK. Yes, I'm just giving you an example. I just come from Gambia. You understand? The same. And I'm sure, the same down there in Sierra Leone, my beloved country. Same. Yes. But what I'm saying is it start with us first. We need to believe this. Yes. Through and through. Yes. Now I don't even want to touch the paper. I'm telling you guys. Yes. So when I go in there and I see paper, I feel, certain, unease. Yeah. That's the first thing. Yeah. So now I now need to perfect the way now I'm going to now talk to these people, yeah, for them to feel the way I'm feeling. And it's not automatic for them to feel the way I'm feeling. Yeah, it's not automatic because these people are used to it. Yes. I remember those days myself, before, well, thank God for me, I'm saying, yes, thank God, before all of this COVID and all of this stuff, yes, I've been used to the paperless environment. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's a blessing. Yeah. I see a lot of guys, yeah, even in practice today that we started, they are still in paper mode. I'm telling you, because it's so difficult to move from that what the paradigm. Yeah, that's why every week you see me talking about this here. I'm not going to stop talking about this. I'm telling you, as I say, until I go to my grave, I'll still be talking about this. I'm telling you, yeah, because it's so difficult for people to shift habits. It's not easy. It's the most difficult thing. Yeah. So my appeal to all of you guys here, listen to me. Are you with me? First of all, you got to believe in this. Yes. And then you got to find a way, yeah, to pass that belief over to people. Yeah. So don't give up, is what I'm saying to you, Miriam. Yeah. You believe in this. You understand? Don't give up. Yeah. All you got to do, wherever you go, yes, you got to find a way, yes, to tell people that this is the new way. Yes. But you need to live that new way. This is what I'm saying. You need to live that new way. And you got to find different ways. I just giving you an example. They put me to the test. They said, Mora, look, this guy here that we're paying, yeah, is a guy who does not read or write. yeah, is come and provided the service that we want to pay him, petty cash. Yeah, what do we do? You see the situation they create for me? And I said, well, okay, okay, it's an interesting one. Yeah. But by the time we finished discussing it, yeah, we found a way. Are you with me? Yeah. But the first instant, no, that's the situation they created for me. No, sorry, we cannot do it because this is the situation. And that is true. And I said, yes, that's true. Yeah. But I'm telling you, we just believe in that and find a way to talk to these people slowly and slowly. It will happen, but it has to start with us first. Yeah. It is us that it starts with first. Yeah. Don't give up. Is what I'm saying. Don't give up. Every day, wherever you are, yeah, keep doing bit by bit. I'm telling you, in a 6 months' time, 12 months' time, when you look back, you will see the massive change, and shift that would have happened. Yeah. And it will make life much easier. Yeah. And you'll be, yeah, more fulfilled. I'm telling you. Yeah. Because this is what we do. We love what we do. All right, guys. Time is up. It's 1 minute past 1. Yeah. Thank you again, all of you, for this session. And I look forward to catching up with you guys next week. Yeah. Next week, I think it's the new month of February. So we're moving to another, yeah, it's the second stage. Yeah. Stage number 2. Yeah. For February. Yeah. But number 1 is going to, we're going to not stop talking about number 1, stage number 1. Yes. Because that's where it all starts. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
God bless you all. Thank you.
yeah, I
And I'll
just
see you
want to
guys
add
next
something
week.
else before everyone left.